In January, the student participants addressed the issue of on-campus hunger by working with the Metro State College Food Bank. The food bank, nestled in the basement of the Tivoli Student Union on the Auraria campus, was established in the fall of 2008. Since then, student demand has grown exponentially.
We were excited to partner with the Apprentice Challenge because this particular program attracts some really stellar students who are quite visionary, and given that the food bank is so new, we needed some assistance from various folks to figure out how we take what we have with the food bank now and how we grow with it.
The task for Project One was to address short-term needs and long-term growth for the food bank. Together, the students volunteered at the Food Bank of the Rockies and St. Elizabeth's Soup Kitchen. During this time, the students obtained a more encompassing understanding for this growing issue. Once they returned, they went to work on the Metro Food Bank, eager to tackle the hunger problem.
My job was community partners, which involved getting resources for the students, again, besides the food they get there, contacts for housing, contacts for employment, and also it was building a recipe book.
My job was to create a recipe book and try to come up with an easier way for people to be able to access the food bank, as well as in trying to be able to figure out the storage issues. That's what.
So the kind of recipes that we have in this book are from side dishes to desserts, shakes, drinks, kid snacks, pretty much everything.
My job was specifically to work with finances, and I developed a budget for the food bank as far as in a strategic plan exactly what would the projected budget be for the food bank within the year from January 2009 to January 2010.
My job was to do communications for the food bank, so I developed a website and also did their brochure.
My job was managing growth, which meant that I had to come up with a creative way in using the space they already have, but utilizing it better so they can hold more food, that they can serve more students out of it.
After 2 weeks, the team came together and presented their recommendations.
The students created amazing resources for us, everything from a new website to a new brochure to a toolbox of resources that we can provide to our students. So we were very excited with the caliber of response and the caliber of programs that the students gave to us.
I learned that simpler is better. Overcomplicating things can really waste a lot of time.
One thing I learned the most was especially going down to the food bank of the Rockies. Just hearing those people's stories about how many people they help, it just makes you want to put yourself out there more and help more.
What I learned from this project is learning about other people's leadership styles and how to communicate.
The major thing that I learned was how necessary it is to have a food bank on the Metro campus. We actually went to St. Elizabeth's and then also to the Food Bank of the Rockies, and both were very big eye-openers as to the need that is out there on the urban campus.
It's much harder to run a food bank than I thought. There's a lot of tracking that goes into it as far as they have to keep track of what comes in, what goes out. It's not donated. How are we going to come up with the money to be able to buy it so that way we have the product when people are coming by to